It's not a matter of me definitely expecting this. It's a matter of the Lord Justices of the Supreme Court having made a determination of the application which was before them. If you say that I knew this was coming, as if I'm a judge, I'm just a lawyer. I present my case before the court and the court rules. Indeed, I'm not a clairvoyant. Well, because of what we had put before the court, my expectation was that the constitution of the land will be upheld and that the constitution of the land will be given its highest priority. And that is what has happened. One cannot involve in egregious breaches of the constitution and still go around holding himself as a citizen of this country. From day one, when the judgment of the High Court was rendered, it was manifestly obvious that James Gyakye Quayson could not hold himself out as a member of parliament. He doggedly went on, was attending to the business of government. But today, that road has been effectively blocked. You can tread a path for too long, but it doesn't.
Is also minded about the right of his own people, including he himself, to be represented in parliament. This has been the lingering concern from day one of this. How do you reckon the people of Assin North will be represented up to the time that the court would have duly dealt with the matter and fresh elections conducted?
The right of representation is not a stricture by itself. The right of representation is steeped in law. You can't have an illegible person running around as a member of parliament for a constituency when he is not. It obviously leads to a mutilation of the sovereign will of the people of Assin North. They are better off now without someone who is parading as a member of parliament whilst he is not, whilst we await the decision of this court. The mere fact that they don't have to quote a member of parliament at this time does not, in any event, strip them of what they are entitled to as citizens of this country. At any particular point in time, there will be a needed representation from the new Patriotic Party for the Assin North constituency.
Mr. Davis, the AG holds the view that, as far as he's concerned, he doesn't think anything actually stops the EC from going ahead to declare the seat vacant and having the by-election takes place. Is that a position that
I won't stray into that logic. The EC was represented in the courtroom. They have a lawyer, and the lawyer will advise them as to the next steps to take. I do not attempt to speak for the EC.
Yeah, but what do you expect to happen?
Well, you also have read the Constitution. As a trained journalist, you've read the Constitution. You know what it means.
Said it remains till the substantive matter is determined. For now, they do not have an MP. There's a judgment that was final that says he can't hold himself as MP.
So the EC will do what is right by law. Right?